Welcome back to the Back Nine Beauties 2023 bet show for the Travelers Championship. Well, you Back Nine Beauties, we took one on the chin there last week. One of our few tough weeks of the year. It is what it is. If you're new to the channel, we do all things golf. We started out in January. We're on all social medias. If you'd like to check us out, Back Nine Beauties are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and TikTok. Most recently, we got onto the Twitter, starting that out also. So we're everywhere. We're trying to get out golf content. We're trying to get out winners. We've had a fairly successful year doing the bets, starting off with Sony Open, hitting Siwoo Kim, off to Torrey Pines, hitting Max Homa, onto the Honda, hitting Chris Kirk. Players Championship, we nailed Scotty Scheffler. And then most recently, Wyndham Clark at the Wells Fargo, Victor Hovland at the Memorial, and Nick Taylor, our Canadian beauty, at the Canadian Open. That was a fantastic win for us. But like I say, Wyndham Clark played fantastic last week. We weren't on him. We paid 4 rounds in the 60s, holding off those great players, holding off Scheffler, McIlroy, who just played their U.S. Open style golf, not doing too much, not making too many mistakes. But yeah, Wyndham outplayed them and took home that first major. Congratulations. And to anybody who hit that, really nice pick, really, really well done. I was not a fan though, this is a little recap of last week. I was not a fan of that venue, the crowd. It was really kind of a little too easy for me too for a U.S. Open. When there's 59 watches in a U.S. Open, there's something wrong, and 262 shot in a U.S. Open it's a little obscene. But they kind of toughened it up. It started drying out on Sunday. Started playing that Australian golf like everybody thought it might. And sure enough, Cam Smith popped when it started playing tough. Just too little, too late for Cam. But all the free relief guys were getting also, it's just crazy. Rory getting free drops, Scotty getting free drops. When Scotty hit it in the bush there, I looked over at my buddy, another Back Nine Beauty here, Tech, and I was like, Scotty's going to find out a way how to get a free drop there. Sure enough, he did. Still not enough to catch old Wyndham here, but it is what it is, and we're off to the next week. TPC River Highlands, the Travelers Championship. Cromwell, Connecticut. It's a suburb of Hartford, and nice track. It's been played here for quite a few years. It's going to be a birdie fest. 6,841 yards, bent grass, POA mixed greens, and it looks real short. I think second shortest on the PGA for the whole season, and it's definitely going to be a birdie fest. You need those guys that are going to be long range putting, mid-range putting, guys that are going to make a lot of birdies. Birdies are better, strokes gained approach. But it's going to come down to the flat stick this week, you beauties, like every week. Who makes the most putts win, drive for show, putt for dough, as they say. And the dough is plentiful this week. I'm looking for long shots to pop. I think there might be major hangovers for guys, but we'll have to wait and see. We'll go from there. If you're new to the channel, like I say, every week we do a top 10 power rankings, best bets of the week. We had a real good week, being 19-9 on the season with our list. And we're off to this week's list. Number 1, Scotty Scheffler, 7-1. It's such a low number. I can't play it personally, but he is the betting favorite in our research and everybody else's. Look for Scotty to be close like always. Number 2, John Rahm, 9-1. I heard some books have him out there at 11-1. You could probably pick up a decent number on John. We had John last week. Unfortunately, he popped on Sunday having that nice low round backdoor top 10 Rory style. But anyways, number 3, Tommy Fleetwood, 30-1. Tommy was a great number to begin the week. I believe some guys have him at 50 plus. We were a little late on that party. We got him at 30. Tommy's at that boiling point, ready to win in North America, ready to win anywhere. He's just putting fantastic, giving himself lots of chances and getting it in the hole. So let's go, Tommy. Number 4, Victor Hovland. Victor won at Memorial. Pretty good week last week. Short game has come along. He's really improving, if you ask me. One of my favorites in a few weeks at the Open Championship. But this week at 20-1, I don't mind Victor at all. Number 5, Sahith Theegala, 50-1. Had a tough L here last year, hitting it into a fairway bunker and then drilling it into the lip on the second, losing to Xander. Kind of just stole it from Sahith. I really was pulling for him. Let's hope he can continue some good form of late and get that win. Number 6, we're going Rory McIlroy. Rory, it's tough not to play Rory in these elevated events. We have 10 places here to pick. His stats are just pointing in the right direction. It's his third week in a row playing. I don't know if that means anything to Rory or if he has a bit of a major hangover. It's one of those things. Rory could miss the cut or he could win. I gotta play him. Number 7, Xander Schauffele, all over the leaderboard last week. Faded on Sunday. Kind of like we've seen over the years, unfortunately, in these big tourneys. Xander has trouble closing them down. But let's see if he can win in this elevated event. It's not a major, strong field. I believe Xander can get it done. Number 8, Wyndham Clark. I had to really, really think about Wyndham here this week. I didn't think he had much chance. He's been all over the place, I'm sure, doing the talk shows, the news, the podcasts, the radios. I'm sure his schedule's been packed up since Sunday. Does he have that mental hangover? Got burned last week. I have to play him at 40-1. Great number. Let's see if he can stay hot. Number 9, Harris English, former winner here. 65-1. Great number. He's coming around. It's ready for him to win again very, very soon, and it could be this week. Let's go Harris. And number 10, Tom Kim, 35-1. I missed out on bigger numbers earlier in the week. I think he started out at 50, maybe 50 plus some places. Tom Kim, it's South Korean phenom. I love to see a guy 19, 20 years old pop in a U.S. Open. It's just, what a bright future. Let's go, Tom. Now you back 9 beauties. We're going to give you 3 long shot picks for the week also. I really like Austin Eckroat at 100-1. I believe the numbers dropped now considerably, but he's been in fantastic form, even popping here on Sunday at the U.S. Open. Fantastic play of late. Let's go. I know his odds are going to be something crazy in the next few weeks in these lower field events. So let's jump on him now at 100 and see what happens. Number 2, Justin Suh, 175-1. The books are still disrespecting Justin after some real fine play the last 4 months. He's been popping. He's been close. We've been on him. We said we're always going to bet him if we see him at 175-1. Sure enough, we did again this week. Let's get that win. And number 3, best long shot of the week, Harry Hall. 300-1 for Harry. Fantastic number for a guy who's been playing really good golf. Can putt the lights out. Let's fill up that cup this week, Harry. Maybe get him at 8 places, 300-1. I really like it. Birdie Fest, Harry. Let's go. Well, you back 9 beauties. Remember, always play responsible. Bet within your means. Good luck this week. You're all truly back 9 beauties. Thanks for watching. Take care.